Hi, thanks for watching episode 2 of my Let's Play Auro, a monster bumping adventure. You may have noticed that I figured out how to get game audio in here, so that's great. There may be some additional background noise, some static due to it, but I think the benefit of being able to hear the game audio is worth it. Alright, so just like last time, I'll jump into play mode, play a game or two, and call it a day. Okay. Alrighty, let's do it. So the newest version 1.29 should be available now on both Android and iOS, so go grab it. It's super awesome. $3 is like nothing. So bump off a rat and then move west. Gwenny will be in a nice position. Alright. So I actually don't want to pick up all these power tiles just yet, because then if I use any of my normal skills, they will not be available to me later. So let's see. I think I would like to, so I'll move here, cast Flow, get a 1-turn freeze, bump off Vargas, then throw a firebomb on this bat so it trails a flame and I can kill it. And I left these power tiles here so now I can recharge without burning too many turns. So let's see how to best dispatch this troggle. I think maybe, see if I move? I think I might be able to get him to come around here and, oop, nope, he didn't want to go around that way. When monsters are far from you, the movement is random. The movement is only deterministic if they're close to you. So I went down to 1 combo point there, which is super terrible. But so I'm gonna see if I can get a quick kill on this cursed kid. Yuck, I won't. This is gonna be a 1-point cursed kid kill no matter what it looks like. But I'd still like to do it as quickly as I possibly can. Even if it means taking a hit from this Foxy? Yeah, I think so. It'll spawn a squid, but the squid will be sort of caught there, and I'll be using this pawn for kills anyway, so I'm not too worried about that left side squid. Alright, let this jelly bounce me. And then I think what I'll do is throw a snowball at this Foxy. Oh, remember that thing I said about the squid not really mattering? I lied. So I'm gonna blow Firebomb in a super inefficient way, but it'll avoid taking a hit from the squid. And I think I can afford to do that with power tiles around here. So bat here, I'd like to not wake up this Lich at the bottom just yet. Great, this worked out just fine. Alright, Lich is awake. So, let's see. Best way to take care of him would be like this, I think. Let the creature spot me, so get slightly quicker movement across the screen. Go ahead and kill him to bring my meter up a little. Alright, 24 points is okay. I'm a little worried. I could have done much better if I'd cast Abomination and used it, but I didn't do that. And hopefully I don't pay for it too dearly. I'll be able to get an easy kill here. This will be cute. Throw a snowball at the pillar, and the proximity freeze will dunk the bat. I don't want to hit the bat with the snowball, because then Flow will trail underneath it before it falls into the water. Oh, there wasn't even water down there, so I don't even know. That was just a total waste of snowball. That was pretty miserable. Oh well, Abomination time. Doink. 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 And I'll still be able to get an easy dunk on the trickster. Do. Need a Lich and a Vargas. But I think they're going to walk into a nice spot where I might be able to like freeze the Lich and bounce him using Firebomb. We'll see. Yeah, so I think this will work out just fine. This Firebomb, so what should happen is when I Firebomb the Lich, it'll bounce into the squid, and then the squid will bounce it into the fire that Firebomb leaves. But due to a bug, Liches just go straight through the squids when you push them through. That's okay though, because I'll still get this Vargas off before you can spawn a Lich creature. Oh no, the squid thing was fixed. Super cool. Huh. Maybe it's like one of those weird conditional bugs, where like sometimes it works due to like if the stars are aligned right. So now I gotta decide, do I want to venture down here? I see a Gwenny and I presume that's a Foxy and not a second Gwenny. I think the monster spawns never allowed 2 Gwennies. I'd take a hit unavoidably from the squid. I'd also lose some combo meter here. I just actually don't think it's that good. I think I can do better by just going into the next floor. So it's tempting to move forward and just bump off this Licorice Rat, that I'll be wasting some pips on my combo meter, and then it would take a couple turns before I can get around to that Lich, and the Lich would end up being only at best a 3-point kill, possibly a 1-point kill. So I don't think I actually want that. Alright, so Lich is awake now. This is a pretty... So do I want to use Snowball or do I want to use Flow on him? I think they both only have 3 cooldown now, so given the choice of one or the other, I think I want to use Snowball in this situation. Because now... Let's see, do I throw Firebomb? It would only get me 1 kill, but I can recharge it so quickly. I'll do that. And then I'll actually burn my dash candy here. Because, well, I can't really think of a good reason. It just sort of felt intuitively like the thing to do there. My goal is to try and score a bunch of points on this floor, so I only have to get like maybe single-digit points going into floor 4. This pillar is really in the way. I don't think I have a great way to use it. I think what I'll actually do is let myself get suplexed, maybe? Then again, this is an okay time for an abomination. So I can get a bunch of easy points that way. And let's see. And I'll still let myself get suplexed. Okay, so I kind of want that Firebomb candy, but it's not great to go for it just yet, because then I'll put myself in, like, I won't be able to get it without getting suplexed again, because I'll make a move, Yeti will wake up, and it just won't really work out very cleanly. So I think what I should do now, instead, is not dive down here, because I think there'll be danger. I want to do some business up here, maybe get the Yeti away from this Firebomb candy. I think that's really what I want. Let's see. I'm thinking about snowballing this brute, and then it'll freeze this guy, and this guy Yeti will waste its turn. It might move there and ruin everything. Still want to try it. Okay, yeah, so the Yeti moved there and ruined everything. That's alright though, because now I get to very naturally bump off that Vargas. I can just sort of avoid that corner that was kind of yucky. So if I push the Curse Kid, I'll swap with the Trickster, so I'll be standing here. And now I'm looking to see if I have any good Firebomb potential from that position. So Curse Kid would be here. Not really. But it still might be better than some alternatives. Oh yeah, the Squid will push it, that's right. Because of the ice tiles. Well gosh, I really don't know what to do now. I mean, if I can cast Firebomb on this Trickster, the Curse Kid will end up in the exact same spot that he is now after bouncing off the Squid. And I don't think I will have really gained anything. The only thing that would get is I'd cast Firebomb so I could get a Smoky Trickster that I can't even use very well, I don't think. But this has not turned out to be a very high-scoring floor like I'd hoped it to be. Maybe I can... No, there's just nothing good. I could take 2 hits here. After I do that, will the Curse Kid run away? I can't remember if they run away after they hit you or not. But I'll be down to 4, which isn't like emergency mode, but... Okay, so he didn't run away. Pardon. So now Firebomb is actually okay, because I can cast on this Yeti, take out the Curse Kid. I'll take another hit from the... I don't have to take a hit from the Squid. So the only way I don't take a hit from the Squid is if I move northeast, cast Flow, and then dance around to the exit that way. But then I'm going into floor 4 with no active spells, which is really bad. Don't want that. So, let's not do that then. So, I could let this Brute toss me. Brute tosses no longer do damage in order to encourage people to actually get tossed. But if he tosses me, I bounce off this pillar, and I presume there's water back there, unless this exit line takes a really weird shape, which I don't think it should. Maybe... Because I really want that power tile. I really, really want it. But I don't think I can get it. This is just shaping up really terribly for me. I should have just... Yeah. I'm going to be in the exact same situation that I was trying to avoid, which is going into floor 4 with no spells and no candies. Because I just don't want to take another hit. I don't think I can survive that. Alright, so my goal is to get 14 points down here. By the way, this is my favorite of the, this is my favorite song in the Auro soundtrack. I super like it. I can't remember, this is one of the ones, the Key Throat. And it's sort of weird, like it's sort of jarring at first because there's this weird transition in it. But I've come to really like it. Okay, so last time I went to floor 4 with Abomination, I burned it early and got bit in the butt for it. But, I'm a wild and crazy guy. So let's just do it. Wow, that was super. That might have been the lamest abomination in the history of that ability. Definitely ranks up there. So I think I burned Firebomb to kill this rat because I got plenty of power tiles to recharge it real fast. And this Curse Kid will land here if I move to the west, which is more favorable. So he'll end up here if I go northeast, which I don't really like. Because then my only way to kill him is to like snowball him and then go back around. I'll take a hit from the squid, and this is very unappealing. Alright, so what I'm going to do instead is snowball him and then hope that the squids cooperate, and they do. I totally don't understand squid movement in this game. It's really weird. It feels inconsistent. It's one of my few complaints with movement rules in this game. Movement used to be very random, like actually almost totally random, and there have been some, like, it's been really made more predictable. Okay, great. So I got teleported, and he teleported me late, so I didn't even take hits from this rat or from the squid. Okay, so what do I do now? I'm actually in really great shape. I just need to find monsters that will get me points. So that's going to be this Curse Kid. So I think what I do is I cast Abomination. Oh no, the Curse Kid went the wrong direction. Why, Curse Kid, why? Why couldn't you cooperate with me, bud? This is going to be a terrible abomination now. So, actually what I want to do, I think, is launch this pillar so that I have an escape if things go south. Okay. And now I'm at 1 point, so this has got a lot harder. Okay, well, I'll at least get an easy... Oh no, the squid! Those squids are just ruining everything for me. Gosh. How do I deal with that? How do I deal with that? I think the answer is I don't. So I could cast Firebomb and kill precisely nothing, I think. I mean, I can Firebomb this rat to bring the Trickster over here, but that's not really exciting. And it doesn't solve this Lich bottleneck mess. I could see if I cast Firebomb on the squid, the Lich ends up here. And can I use that? I'm not sure. Let's try. I think this is my best. I think this is my best shot. Take a hit from the Foxy, but I think that's not terrible. The more worrying thing is this in here. Okay, so if I push the squid, I take a hit from both the rat and the Curse Kid, but then I can kill the Curse Kid off of my head. Then all I need is one more kill to win. And I want to do this, I think, before the bat wakes up, and I want to time it so that the Trickster swaps me out just in time. So I think I do that. I just take the 2 hits, and I bounce the bouncy, and let's see. Oh. if I cast Flow here, I might be able to get my last kill. So if I cast Flow, freeze the Trickster so he doesn't swap me, if the squid moves there, I'm done for. So the question is, will the squid move there? And I think the answer is yes. Well, it won't move there because there'll be Flow there, but if it moves like to the next spot, that's just as bad. So, am I screwed? So let's see. That's one option. Another option is to move northwest, let the Trickster swap me. The Yeti will be active, and I'll be cornered. So he'll suplex me and I'll die because I'll take a hit from the suplex. So I think my only option is to try this Flow thing. Hope that the squid gets caught. Oh, it didn't. Poop. Yep, I died. It's really annoying. Take the coward's way out. Suicide. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I think in my previous video I also lost a game by 3 points. Let's do one more. Alright. Get my favorite song again. I think there might be some a music bug where like you always get the same song twice in a row or something. Maybe I just have incredible luck and that's what happens. Okay, so I am packing Dash, Blast, Firebomb, Snowball. This is a really awesome skill set. I'm pretty pumped. You can do lots of wild and crazy stuff with this. If I had Jump, it'd be super wild and crazy, but, you know, you should be grateful for what you have. So I'm drawing this back one more tile so that the first tile that I step on will recharge the dash that I just used. And it doesn't make a difference because it was going to be a 3-point kill no matter what. So it's not like I'm losing efficiency points or anything for that. Right. And so what I'll do to kill off this Troggle is I'll back up, he'll stay in place as he triggers, and then I'll Firebomb him. Pretty mundane use of Firebomb, but it's certainly effective. So let's see, I think I want to be able to take care of this Lich via Blast. Oh, that was a misclick, but like I think I was going to take a hit from him anyway. I should have cast Snowball earlier so I don't get this self-freeze. It's alright though. Another sort of weird option is I can try to cast Flow. No, because the sun, no, that won't work. Yeah, let's do Wild and Crazy. I was kind of lame and boring in my other video, so. Bam! Murder a bunch of stuff with my flamethrower. Let's see, okay. How can I take care of... I'll just... Whatever, there are plenty of power tiles. I don't need to conserve power. Man, that was... I really dislike it when Curse Kids do that little stutter step, but that's fine because I have him in sort of a catch-22 if I move backwards. No matter where he goes, I put him into a pit. Before, when adjacent monsters moved randomly, like, the game was very much about setting up those sort of damned if you do, damned if you don't situations for monsters. Because I was, like, the only source of reliable... that was, like, the main reliable way to kill something. So... I'll bop off this Glenny with a Firebomb, and then... I think going in and explore with 3 skills. It's fine. Alright, so I got 4... And that drained back down to 3 right quickly. 4 and 5 points on the combo meter drain at double speed. I don't quite understand what that does for the game. I mean, I don't hate it or anything, I just don't really get it. Right, so many power tiles around here, so I'll just bump off this. I'll just use dash on this jelly without even thinking twice. Not a big deal. This candy looks pretty good. And I think the trickster will also... let's see. Let's freeze this Foxy. Because then I can kill the trickster without taking a hit. And what I'll do is, while she's frozen, I'll sort of use her as a roadblock. That didn't quite pan out, but I think it'll... Oop, that's a misclick. Lots and lots of misclicks. Lots and lots of misclicks. This is where I wanted to be originally. I think this is still fine. For instance, I can like blast here, and I think that's okay. I just want to see if I can do something a little bit more, less high commitment than casting blast. And I don't really want to be boring and think through it right now, so I'll just go. I think it'll turn out fine. Alright, so now we've got a bat here. It's not a big deal. Let's see, do I want to dash swap it now, or do I want to wait a little bit? It's all about where this Lich is going to follow. And since he's 2 tiles away, his movement will just be totally random unless I move towards him. And if I move towards him, because he's a Lich, he won't move at all. Because they're jerks like that. So I can either try a boring thing and dash swap this bat into a fire. Yeah, I mean, I think there's nothing wrong with it. That puts me short on power tiles, though. Back up one space and just see where it goes. Oh, see, now this is great. Because now... Oh yeah, I don't have blast. What was I thinking? Great question. What was I thinking? Alright, so I'm just gonna... So actually, here's what I'll do. No, I'll be managed to just take a hit from this Lich and not even care. Then I'll cast him out, yeah, push him out that way, cast Snowball, move up here, get the double kill on the first kid. So you don't want to move down there because Gwenny will get me. So you don't want to be, generally speaking, you don't want to be a knight's move away from a Gwenny, because then she can do all kinds of terrible, like no matter which way you try to sidestep, she can hit you. But I have dash, so I don't really have to worry too much. I can sort of cheat a little bit with my movement. Like here. And that's a very suboptimal use of dash, but I don't really mind because I'm a wild and crazy guy. And let's just keep being crazy. Just burn that candy for no good reason. Oh, this is really inconvenient. Let's do this. Let's see, Firebomb requires 4 cooldowns, so if I have to choose between burning Firebomb and burning Snowball, I prefer Snowball. And like, I don't even mind if I'll just exit the level. So I'm going to the next floor with only 1 point on my combo meter, but that's okay, I think. Because this is just floor 3. And I only need to get 25 points, and I've got 6 barrier to work with, so I can just throw flames everywhere, be like super crazy, do ridiculous stuff, and like, bam, whatever. I don't even get a flame out of that, but it doesn't matter. I'll just recharge my ability. Don't give a shit. And like, I can cast Blast and just throw myself into the water. That's usually pretty bad, so I don't think I'll actually do that. Okay, so there's another Lich down in there. I don't want to mess with him right now. Using Blast to kill just this one Lich seems really bad. But I think what it does is it gives me some more space to deal with this bad Troggle, which is what I really want right now. Alright, so I'll get a kind of cute proximity freeze kill on the bat. I think this will work out okay. Yeah, because now the Troggle will charge blindly into this pool. It's fine a squid, but I'm just going to go around the other. Ooh, I can long dash to save myself some combo meter. For like the longest time, people thought long dash was terrible, and I kept like saying, no, I use long dash a lot, and it's great. But that was back in the days when, like, I say back in the day, but it was actually pretty recently, when you won at high levels by being super conservative and lame in everything that you did. So there was like literally no reason to ever use long dash, because why would you throw yourself into danger? Unless like it was one of those weird cases where long dash could get you out of a bad situation. Use the double kill. And I'd really like to see if I can pick up a few more points before I go down to the next floor. Even if it's just like, even if it's not a lot. Just do it now. Wow, why is that? Foxy should have woken up much earlier and run away from me. Okay, and now I'm at the point where, like, I just need to kill something. And, like, I think I can do it without going down to 1 point. Yeah. Bam. Great. 1 with 4 Barrier to spare. Pretty good game, I think. 25 3-point kills. Yeah, no Super Gandhi today. Didn't get the Super Gandhi 5-point kills, but that's okay. Alright, thanks for watching. You can probably expect another video in a week or so.